Hey, what's going on everyone? Matthew from therighttrader.com back today with another cryptocurrency video. Today's video is sponsored by Attention Network and I'm going to be reviewing their project as well as their ICO. So what Attention Network is trying to do is fix all the problems that are currently found in advertising by using the blockchain, and they already have an experienced team, established partnerships, and they even already have an alpha which is live right now. I'm going to go over that in just a second. But as for the actual public sale of the token, that's going to start in 8 days and 20 hours, so you definitely still have time to get in on this. What are the advantages of the Attention Network compared to other advertising options right now? Well, for one, it's more accessible, right? They can allow smaller advertisers, so they're not, cutting off a percentage of the market share there. They can get cheaper advertising. Actually, their system reduces fees by as much as 90%, so that's a huge selling point for advertisers. And we can also see that there's an increasing return for advertisers and publishers. Flexible ad policy, no type of dictatorship. Everything is democratic, flexible, and enforced through smart contracts. So that's a pretty big selling point, right? They don't really have control over how people decide to go about advertising. That's all done through the blockchain, smart contracts, things like that. So it creates a very open and fair environment, transparent environment. Fraud prevention and trust. Decentralization kind of goes back to what I was saying before. The whole network is really incentivized. This is all the way through holders of the token, but same for advertisers and publishers. They also have a sophisticated staking mechanism. I'll get to that in a second as well. Now, I will be going over the white paper, but let's go ahead and take a look at the demo here to kind of show you just a quick idea of what this looks like as of right now. Keep in mind that this is an alpha and that there will be a beta coming soon, as well as the core platform. So it's normal that this is a little bit more simple. I wouldn't be surprised if they kept it pretty simple, right? That does seem like something that they want to work on. They are pretty sleek. And if we take a look at placing an ad, for example, if you want to become an advertiser, you would create your ad, right? Place the image, stuff like that. And keep in mind, this is the alpha, right? So they may not have all of the options here ready, but after that, you'd go over to the bidding and staking. That's where you'll actually decide how exactly you want the ad to be run, and then the payment. So a key thing with the payment is that you can only pay by using the Attention Network token. And the key with that is publishers also receive the Attention Network token, so everything runs through that token, and that's where the use case comes in. Now, as for actual publishers, very simple. All you need to do is plug in a little bit of code onto your web page, and you're ready to go. You're ready to start getting paid. It seems like it's going to be very simple for both parties involved, and I personally definitely like that. Now, let's go ahead and continue on towards the rest of this review here. Now, if we actually take a look at what the token is all about, we can see that 450 million tokens will be generated, and 85% of that will be actually sold, right? The remaining 50% will be allocated to the team. I'll go over the allocation in a bit more detail in just a second, but really most of it here is going to the public, basically. As for the actual use cases, like I mentioned, there's that staking that comes into play, advertising for compensating publishers, and voting on several milestones on the network. It is an ERC20 token, and the public sale starts on February 15th of 2018 at 2 p.m. Pacific time, so keep that date in mind. And it ends on April 15th of 2018 at 2 p.m. Pacific time. So there's a 2-month window there to get in. Key thing there is that no further tokens will ever be generated, right? There's no pre-sale, so everything is going to happen during the public sale. That creates a really nice open playing field, and that's the time to get in, basically, right? Because after that, no more token sales, and there isn't any kind of pre-sale or people who got in before you, right? So you're really getting in at the same time as everyone else. If we take a look at their roadmap here, we can see that for February 2018, that's the launch of the actual crowd sale. And for Q2 2018, they're going to be revising the business plan as well as releasing the beta platform. So things will be moving pretty quickly, and as soon as Q3 2018, will already have the core platform that's going to be tested, as well as revising things, making sure the security is in place, stuff like that. For Q4 2018, that's when the actual platform will be launched fully, the 1.0 version, and that's going to be released towards the beginning of Q4. So that's pretty nice there, and that's when they're going to start onboarding all their existing partnerships, as well as really creating more. That's already pretty key there, that they're going to be moving pretty quickly, right? By the end of 2018, they will already have their platform fully launched, up and running. And for 2019 and beyond, that's basically going to be expanding the platform, right? Kind of creating more partnerships, really getting their name out there, reaching out. That's what they're going to be working on afterwards. Q4 2018 platform should already be developed by then. As for the actual team, they have a nice little team here with some nice accolades. The CTO here, Jake, was actually worked for one of Facebook's largest North American advertising partners to build world-class tools and design scalable and high-throughput infrastructures. So very nice to have a guy like that on the team. That should be a really good helping hand. Otherwise, we have Eric here, that's the founder of Blockcat. We also have Yuchen, that's going to be Attention Network's connection to China. So it's very nice to see that they're going to be working the international angle as well. Having that connection in China is going to be pretty key there to not miss out on all the advertising opportunities in China. They also have Nikit here, who is a long tenure working at Facebook. A lot of people here in that Facebook realm, and that's, of course, pretty interesting just because Facebook is a huge advertising platform, of course. I also wanted to bring your attention towards the social media airdrop that the Attention Network is having, and that will begin at 9 a.m. Pacific time, February 1st, and will run until 2 p.m. Pacific time, February 15th. Now, here are the bonuses that you can get if you join their Telegram, follow their Twitter, subscribe to their Reddit, joining their mailing list. You can get a number of attention tokens, and to do that, all you have to do is go ahead, fill out this form here, go and follow their Twitter, stuff like that, and you'll receive your attention tokens. If you want to learn more information about their airdrop, just go ahead to the bottom of their page here and click right here on that airdrop link. It'll bring you to this page right here where you can get started and see the actions required to get those token rewards. So let's go ahead and finalize this review by going over the white paper here really quickly. Just going to go over some more information about the token. And once again, all the tokens will be created during the sale phase. No more will be generated after that. Now, for the actual technical justifications of the tokens, right, whether it's use cases, the attention token will be the only means for paying for advertisements on the platform. Like I mentioned, publishers will be compensated for the traffic with the attention token. Advertisers and publishers stake the attention in our policy assurance program. Attention holders will be permitted to engage in milestone completion votes, so there's actually an incentive to hold the token, right? Several, actually. And holders of the token will be permitted to engage in the community vote for the policy assurance program, where they will receive part of the staked value in attention. So right there is that whole staking aspect of the token. Really nice addition, and will allow you to get hopefully some kind of interest here on the whole network. As for a couple more details as far as the token allocation goes, just wanted to mention again that only 15% is going towards company reserve, and that's actually going to be locked up for quite some time over here. As you can see, 2/3 of that will be retained and frozen for 12 months, right? 85%, so the vast majority is going towards the crowd sale, and then we can see how all that will be used. A lot of it going towards marketing and engineering, business development, so only 5% in reserve actually. And with that being said, everyone, this is the end of the Attention Network token review. So don't forget, public sale is going to be in 8 days and 20 hours. I'll have a link to them in the description of this video. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.